What if I told you a peaceful day at the Tumbru border is now a distant memory? The Tumbru border, once a tranquil frontier, is now marked by unrest and escalating violence. This serene region, once known for its calm, has been overshadowed by the thunderous echoes of conflict. The first signs of discord began subtly, almost unnoticeably. Disputes over territory that were once handled with diplomacy transformed into heated confrontations. These initial incidents of violence were like a spark to a powder keg, igniting a situation that rapidly spiraled out of control. The role of the troops in this escalade cannot be overlooked. Rather than controlling the situation, they have become central to the rising tension. Their presence, intended to maintain peace, has paradoxically fueled the conflict. As the sun set, the Tumbru border was no longer a symbol of peace, but a beacon of escalating conflict. The darkness of the night at Tumbru border was pierced not by stars, but by the echoes of gunfire. The conflict had reached its crescendo, with the tension between the troops escalating into a full-fledged confrontation. Among the cacophony, an unfortunate incident took place that would further amplify the situation: the death of a Bangladeshi. This tragedy was not just a casualty of war, but a stark reminder of the human cost of such conflicts. The reaction from both sides was as swift as it was intense. The troops, fueled by anger and grief, retaliated with renewed vigor, turning the border into a battleground. The cries for peace were drowned out by the sounds of gunfire and explosions, painting a grim picture of the situation on the ground. The Bangladeshi side, reeling from the loss, issued strong statements condemning the incident, demanding justice and accountability. Meanwhile, international observers watched with bated breath, hoping for a peaceful resolution, yet bracing for the worst. The dawn brought no respite, as the violence only seemed to intensify. In the harsh light of day, the aftermath of the conflict at the Tumbru border is all too clear. The echoes of violence have left an indelible mark on the landscape and the people who call this place home. The local communities, once thriving, are now grappling with the devastating effects of the conflict. Relations between the conflicting sides have been strained, the threads of trust and camaraderie worn thin. Yet amidst the ruins, there is a glimmer of hope. Talks of peace and mediation have begun to surface, whispers of a potential resolution that might bring an end to the turmoil. Diplomats and leaders from both sides are stepping forward, extending olive branches in an attempt to mend the broken ties. The road to reconciliation is long and fraught with challenges, but the hope for a peaceful resolution remains. The collective yearning for peace and tranquility resonates louder than the drums of war. As we tread this path, we hold on to the hope that the sun will rise again on a peaceful Tumbru. As we look towards the future, the question remains: can peace return to the Tumbru border, or is this the beginning of a new normal?